Well, hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 Eve here. Welcome to season 5 of the new bike build series. This season we're using this beautiful 2020 BMW S1000RR with the M package and a 2019 Aprilia RSV 1100 factory. With the help of our channel sponsor, the magnificent Miami Manny from Moto Million, we're transforming both bikes into something really special and amazing. At the end of the build series, we are giving the choice to the winner to pick between this bike or the RSV 1100 factory. Information on how you might win one of these motorcycles is in the description. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded. There's Zach.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey.
So you just got back from the racetrack with this guy, so we're gonna get it back into street form.
Yes.
And just show what that entails, not too much. And then while you were at the track, you said there was a warning that kept popping off because the lights were unplugged. So
yes.
We're gonna see if we can get through the menus.
Okay.
And see how to turn that off, just so we can let other people know how to do that.
Okay.
And then I think we just got to put the mirrors back on. We're going to leave the tail section off just in hopes that our new tail tidy made by someone, probably NRC or something, will be coming, and they come up with a solution for this lack of a tail light. Because as you can see, with our plate off, we have nothing.
But it looks really nice.
And yeah, we're also waiting on some other parts. But we got lots of carbon fiber coming.
Yes.
Hopefully a seat cover.
Samco blue hoses are in the way, hopefully.
Hopefully. It looks like we were just looking at that. It looks like there's really only one radiator hose, maybe two, that they would even replace. Both on this side of the bike.
The big one right there.
That one is fairly visible, so it'd be cool to see that in a different color.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, some of the other stuff we've done, we put a chain sprocket on here.
Yep.
We got some Pro Tie fasteners holding the sprocket on, holding our MRA windscreen on.
Yep.
We got the swing arm spools, I believe, from Pitbull. We got awesome Gillies tooling, chain adjusters, axle nut, steering stem nut.
Yeah,
Lots of style TWM gas cap. How's that been working out for you? Pretty
really
easy
good, yeah.
fuel
Easy to use, never has an issue.
That's awesome. Carbon fiber trim around it now instead of the CNC'd aluminum and bolts. And that's pretty much it so far. We haven't done anything really major because we just haven't had the need to. It's so good from the factory anymore,
yes.
You know? I mean, we can probably get some reservoirs in or something and change them.
Oh yeah, we do those. Yeah.
But
Rizoma.
Well, let's start and see if we can figure out how to get rid of this warning.
Okay.
Because I'm curious even. Can we see the screen out here? Yeah, we can see it. So we got this brake light faulty.
Yep, that's a series of messages. There'll be another one that'll pop up.
Rear left turn signal. Rear right turn signal.
Yep.
Alright, so we finally got rid of them. Who wants to do that every time you turn it on and off?
It sucks.
Hopefully they gave us a way out. So I'm thinking we should cruise over to settings. And then, so it knows we're in racetrack mode, so that's pretty weird. Let's try configuration. That's probably light warnings.
Light warnings, there you go.
Alright, let's see if that did it. So something else I learned just by poking around on these dashes is, of course now it's not really going to show. So if you look, we have, this is like an arrow pointing down and an arrow pointing left. So we know we can either go left or down, using, because it matches the down arrow on this menu button.
Yeah.
And if it's left, we just use the wheel. Let's see, as we get here, we can go left and right or down on that.
Oh, nice, yes.
So it's mainly helpful here when you're trying to set up the different dashes. Which dash did you run at the track? Just the standard one?
I ran this one, so that I could see my lean angle. I got down at, my best was a 52-degree lean angle that day.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Although our good buddy Bob Miller on his HP4 race saw a 57-degree lean angle.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and shut this off and see if that ditched our warnings or not.
Okay. I hope so.
Yep.
Yes, it did.
Cool. So that's all you need to do if you wind up taking your mirrors and tail section off to go to the racetrack.
Yes.
Simple setting and simple menu setting.
Awesome.
All right, let's wheel it in and get these mirrors back on and We're gonna strip these side panels off. We got a radiator guard that we can install.
Okay.
Not sure who made it. We'll have to find it.
Yeah.
All right, so we got some RNG radiator guard and oil cooler guards we're gonna go ahead and get installed.
Ah.
As you can see, we're completely naked right at the moment, exposed to stones and bugs.
Yes. Not a good thing. Not a good look.
So first, let's pop the mirrors back on first.
Okay. That wasn't too bad at all.
Nope, snug them up. And before we tighten the mirrors, let's just double check our turn signal function. Oh, well, it's going to blink fast because we don't have the rear.
The rear one's in, yeah.
We do have front. Both are working. Excellent. So now we just tighten up the mirrors. All right, other thing we want to check, just because it probably saw some harder use, would be our chain tension. And we are still right on spec, so that's awesome.
Nice.
Our EK chain's doing really well.
Yeah.
Still looks great. And besides the rear tail section, that would pretty much get us ready to go back on the street.
Yes.
So since we got that part accomplished, let's get these side panels off and we will get the radiator guard on. Oh, I want to show why we got it up in the air here. We got this little frame finisher is what they call it.
Yes.
And if you remember, it was cracked if you've been following along.
Yeah.
So we got that covered under warranty and we fitted the new piece
Nice.
so it can crack.
And we had to put this gook on there for the track.
Oh yeah, silicone. Get the drain plug too? Oh no, just the fill.
Yeah.
Must have gave you a light tech inspection, huh?
Yes. It was sort of like on your honor type inspection. Yeah.
So we've made it to the radiator.
Yes.
You can see definitely different shape than before. It's a lot more bowed. Looks like it might be a little bit thinner. Oil cooler, a little bit smaller, but a little bit thicker, I think. You can see the coolant hoses we were talking about. Looks like maybe if they make a kit, we'd really only need 2 hoses, unless they replace this whole bottom piece with 1 hose, maybe. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Less junctions or less places to leak. So we got our radiator guards all prepped up. You can see we just got foam around the edges. It's going to smush against there. You shouldn't see it too much. If we do, we'll trim it. So we just have to remove these 2 bolts that connect the oil cooler to the radiator. One on this. And that should give us space to put our oil cooler guard on. Nice, fits up in there pretty well.
It does.
I like it. Our foam is squished and protecting it. And now we'll get our radiator guard in between there too, because it uses the same mounting point. And we will see where our zip ties are going to go. So it looks like the zip ties are going just around this top mount here. They were supplied to us in the kit. Hopefully they're long enough. This is a little bit easier than on the previous generation, because before there was a plastic piece or something that was in the way to get around these zip tie points. So that's definitely easier. So now we have those started. Let's put our oil cooler connected back to our radiator. And then we'll tighten everything up. Just trim some excess foam. Be careful not to cross thread those. It's a little bit of a fight to get them in. We'll go over by hand. Just because you're kind of flexing the radiator guard to make it fit. Definitely don't want to cross thread that into your radiator. That would ruin your day. Let's get over to the other side. So what do you think of the 2020 on the track?
I love it, man.
Compared to the HP4?
Yeah, big difference. I mean, the shift cam, I think, plays a good difference. It helps out with the low and the mid range. The electronics, you can tell there's an improvement in the electronics. The quick shift and auto blip work really good too.
Nice.
Yeah, the brakes were really good. You know, I was really pleased with the brakes.
They stayed consistent the whole time.
The whole time.
That's nice.
Yep.
How'd it feel compared to the Brembo system on like your R1? About the same, different?
No, the Brembo felt a little better on the R1.
Less grabby or something, or?
I can't really put it into words, but it was just
more confident.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't take the time to set the suspension up for you. We probably should have done that. It would have been even nicer.
Yes. On the S1000, yeah.
All right. Well, that's pretty much our finished product.
Yes.
We're going to leave it at this state for now because we have some pieces that are going to go on underneath this fairing. So why would we put it back together just to take it apart?
Exactly.
Hopefully we'll have lots of pieces to go on under these fairings.
Yes.
In the upcoming weeks here.
All
and
right.
then you'll have a tough decision between this awesome bike and the Aprilia.
Yep.
Which we have plenty of parts to put on still too. We'll probably get back to that bike next time. We got some rear sets from Light Tech and some chain adjusters from 4 Racing.
Okay.
So cool stuff. Hopefully we got some alpha rear sets for this on the way.
Yeah.
Because I just saw a picture of those the other day. They look pretty slick.
Ooh. All right.
Gillies or whoever makes them. But cool. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch everyone in the next video.
Thanks, Zach. You heard him. Next time in the New Bike Build series, we will be working on the 2019 Aprilia RSV 1100 factory, leading up to somebody getting the call that they've won one of those bikes, and for them to decide which one they want to keep and which one we want to use for season 6 of the New Bike Build series, along with another awesome 1000cc superbike. Information on how you might win one of these motorcycles is in the description. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded. We're going to leave the bike as it sits right here on the rack here, and stay tuned for another episode of the New Bike Build series. Somebody's going to be really happy when they win one of these bikes. Thank you guys so much for viewing. We'll catch you next time on the New Bike Build series.